If anybody ever calls me fat and I look like Poe, I do not find that offensive at all.
What the fuck?
What's up, guys? Psycho to Anarchy here with another movie review for you, and today we're starting off with a review of the Kung Fu Panda trilogy with Kung Fu Panda 1, starring Jack Black, who was the actor who played Tai Lung, Ian McShane, Angelina Jolie, Seth Rogen, and a bunch of other characters like Jackie Chan. Now, Kung Fu Panda, when it was first coming out, it was kind of, whatever. It's another DreamWorks animation. They're trying to just recreate the magic of Shrek or whatever. But let me tell you here and now, Kung Fu Panda is one of the most delightful surprises I've ever seen in any movie. And it is perhaps one of the best kind of movies to watch, honestly, to motivate yourself. I really, really loved this movie. When it came out, I was like, wow, this movie is great, because it has action, it has themes, it has family stuff. It's like everything and anything about it. There's just so much positivity you could get from Kung Fu Panda. It really shows. The animation is top-notch, grade A quality. The acting with Jack Black and Angelina Jolie and all those other guys with the voice acting is fantastic. And getting Ian McShane as the main villain of Tai Lung, we'll get to that, was a stroke of genius. So, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the movie, I'm going to spoil the living shit out of this movie. Now, this movie, setting-wise, takes place in a anthropomorphic animal kingdom of China, where I think it's exclusively like gooses, pigs, and rabbits that live as the regular citizens, while there's rare animals that know Kung Fu. But that's the gist of it. And in this place, the Valley of Peace, there's a character, Po, the panda, who is played by Jack Black, who loves Kung Fu. Like, he adores Kung Fu. Like, I adore comic books and the craving to get a girlfriend because I'm so lonely. And then we meet Master Shifu and the Furious Five, who are the greatest Kung Fu masters of that area, or of all time perhaps. And they realize, from the guidance of the Turtle Master Oogway, that Tai Lung is coming back. So they must train and find the Dragon Warrior. And at first, you think Tigress is a shoo-in, but it's Kung Fu Panda, not Kung Fu Tiger. Does that name sound stupid, Kung Fu Tiger? Yeah, it does. So, it's Kung Fu Panda's movie, so that means Po is the chosen one. And almost immediately, everyone realizes they think it's bullcrap. I don't believe in it at all, except for Master Oogway, because old, wise turtles know everything. Because that's just how it is. In anime, in comic books, in manga, and in all other forms of media. I mean, isn't there like a turtle hermit? Yeah, whatever, I'm getting off topic. But Kung Fu Panda continues on with Po now realizing, like, I'm the Dragon Warrior, but he even says out loud, like, no, none of these people, none of them like me. Like, all the Furious Five are rather a bit bitter that out of all the years of training, suddenly this nobody gets chosen to be the Kung Fu Warrior, the Dragon Warrior or some shit. I'd be pissed off too, to be honest. But you know, what really shines about this movie, what I love, is it talks about how, when Master Shifu's training Po, is he cannot train Po the same way he trained the Furious Five. This trilogy theme as a whole, its main message, I'm a sucker for these kind of things, but I really love it when they do it right. The whole theme is believing in yourself, believing in how you could overcome obstacles with the way you are now, how you could better yourself, how you could refine yourself. That's actually something I got out of this thing. This is a life lesson I've been carrying with me for a while. You can never change who you are. You can always refine and better yourself and make yourself greater and more. You can achieve more than what you wished for. And that is what I love. The training of Shifu showing Po that he has to become the Dragon Warrior in his own way. And it shows. It's granted, it's a training montage where Shifu dangles food in front of Po's face. And if my parents did that to me, I'd do push-ups. Because they did that, by the way. They put chocolate cake under me, and I did push-ups, licking off the frosting bit by bit. I have a video of it somewhere, but I'm never gonna put it online. But getting back to the movie, what I love is also the action. The action is amazing, top-notch stuff. I love the fighting the bridge scene where Tai Lung versus the Furious Five of tigers, mantis, monkey, crane, and snake. Or no, viper. sorry. And they really show how each of their strengths complement each other, how they all work together, but you know how it is. The bad guy is always stronger than 5 successful, powerful masters. Just movie logic at its finest. And that's another thing. Tai Lung, what really is great about the whole trilogy of Kung Fu Panda, each villain has a very personal stake, you could say. Each of them have a very personal relationship with at least one of the characters. Tai Lung with Shifu, and eventually Shang from Kung Fu Panda with Po, and this newest villain, Kung Fu Panda 3, Kai, with Master Oogway, but we'll get to those 2 movies later. These movies show that each of these villains have a lot more personal involvement in going evil. Where, by the way, the escape scene of Tai Lung just getting out from a feather, that was awesome. I fucking love that. And he is menacing. How he just plows through rhinos with the greatest of ease. And just, I really do love when he confronts Master Shifu. He straight up says, "You made me train till my bones crack, who made me wake up every day and freaking train me till exhaustion, and you denied me my destiny because some old turtle told you I can't be the Dragon Warrior." And Shifu himself holds great regret. He's like, this guy was my son, basically. I raised him on my own, and I was blind to seeing him be consumed by power. And that's why there was this great moment I loved where Shifu apologized and says, "I'm sorry." And you can actually see a brief moment of Tai Lung. He actually might regret what he's done. But you know how it is. He gets consumed by rage, he gets consumed by anger, and he is ready to kill Shifu. Getting back to Po, Po has mastered a decent amount of Kung Fu, but even he realizes he's no match for Tai Lung as he is. But I also love how his father, the Goose, told him that he doesn't need somebody to tell him that he's the Dragon Warrior. He just needs to believe that he's the Dragon Warrior. Sappy bullshit. I mean, come on, we've heard this in school before. You could do the right thing and all that shit. But they play it right, they play it properly. And when Po throws down with Tai Lung, the fight sequence is very interesting and really fun. Where most of these Kung Fu masters are very disciplined, very hardcore, down to earth. Here's Po, who's not like them. He's very unorthodox. He's not the type of like, oh, I know every single move. He's a fanboy, but he has his own fighting style. He uses his body and his bumbling nature to his advantage. And because of that, when he does the whooshy finger hold, it's over. And in general, this movie sums it up by showing that no matter what, if you just believe in yourself, if you thrive and want to be the best at what you do and what you want to do, then go for it. That's a message that I believe in firmly. It's a message that all people should follow, except if you're a murderer and you're good at killing people, then you need psychiatric help. I promise you, I'll find you a therapist if I have to. So, that's all there is to say about Kung Fu Panda. Great start to a surprisingly great trilogy. I give it this movie, it's aged actually quite well in my opinion. 9 out of 10. Psychoculture's Anarchy signing off, guys. And remember, fuck.